For today's video, guys, we have a sponsorship. The sponsor for today's video is the Sports Letter. The Sports Letter delivers headlines and highlights to your inbox every weekday morning at 7 a.m. These include short, sweet, summarized letters about whatever sports that are happening across the world, so you don't have to worry about going on Twitter, going through a multitude of different things to find what happened for that day or for that week. Everything will be summarized for you, whether it be basketball, football, baseball, hockey, soccer, could be motorsports, could be cycling, because you know I love my Tour de France stuff. Could be talking about the Euros, could be talking about the World Cup, could be talking about Premier League, could be talking about F1. It doesn't matter. It's all shortly summarized for you, and it only takes about 4 minutes to read. You don't have to deal with all the noise and all that. You just get what you need to know real quick in one simple email. So along with me, join the Sports Letter and join more than 100,000 subscribers that are subscribed currently, and you can become a sports expert in everything, whether it be hockey, whether it be cycling, anything, in just a few minutes. There are also contests that you can enter for free in order to win tickets or gear or anything that they are offering at the moment. The link is in the description below, and thank you to the Sports Letter for sponsoring this video. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to another video. Guess what? The computer's coming in today. It is 1 o'clock, no, 12:30. It has not come in yet. So this is going to be the last time that we are recording in the laptop and all this. And, you know, we're going back to the good old days of having my computer, being able to do some gaming, some streams, all that. That'll be fun. Streaming Twitter. And I actually would love to be able to stream Twitter for this video. Yeah, that'd be great. So big shout out to all the Patreon members. It's coming today, guys. I've been talking to you guys in the Discord. It's coming today. I'm so happy, so relieved. Finally, hopefully everything works when it does come, and we're all good there. Okay, now what's been going on? What are we talking about today? Well, I wanted to make a NASCAR 21 video today, but then I was like, well, there's actually something else we got to talk about. It involves my child. It involves the next gen. You know, the child that's been long in the making. I guess my partner's been pregnant for probably 3 years now. I don't really know when was next gen like first revealed? Like 2018? Yeah, it's been a long time. You know, it hasn't come out the womb yet. Still developing. You know, the gotta be really careful with my words here. The it's still, you know, in there in the what is I don't know. I don't know all the terminology for all that, but yeah, you know, it's still developing. It's not come out yet. The water's not broke. But Lord have mercy, I've never seen so much just stupidity, I think, on the internet. I was kind of amazed watching it all, to be honest, from you know, just watching it, seeing what's going on. So I'm here to clear the air mostly. I'll tell you, listen, I'm not we're going to talk about a lot of things today, but I'm not an ITK. And you weird Twitter accounts with less than 1,000 followers that are just normal people. You guys are not ITKs either. Get out of here with these damn fake sources and all this nonsense. God, I thought I got away from that with football Twitter. So in football Twitter, you know, actual football, not American, all right, actual football. You have all these random ITKs. They're called, if you don't know what ITK stands for, it's called in the know. When you're not actually in the know, you don't actually have, you're not an actual journalist. You're not, you know, you don't have sources. Just stop it, please. But there are rumors going around about the next gen car, and the reason why I'm making this video is because it's about the next gen car. That is my child. That is my baby. It is officially my car, okay? It's that simple. It's mine. I don't want to hear any nonsense. It's all, we've known this for years. It's my car. It's due to come out in 7 months, 2022 Daytona 500. There's a bunch of rumors out there about, well, it failing crash tests, and then there's other rumors, and I'm not going to really dive too much into that at all. I'm not going to say whether I know something or whether I don't. For some reason, I see a ton of people on Twitter saying they've known about this for multiple weeks, and I'm just like, who are you? Like, what are you doing? Then you have other people, you know, tweeting about this and tweeting about that and saying they know this and saying they know that. And I just don't care about any of it. So I'm not going to say like, well, oh, Radman, or is it true? I'm not going to tell you if it's true or not, or I'm not going to act like I know. I genuinely don't. Like, am I working for NASCAR? No. Am I actually there to get the information? No. Are you there? A lot of you random Twitter accounts to get the information? No. Just stop it, please. It's just so annoying. It's frustrating just my mind. Basically, I'm here to say that, you know, because it's next gen, obviously, I want this car to be out in 2022, okay? That's very, I wanted it in 2021. Would it have ever came out in 2021 without the pandemic? I don't know. Honestly, probably not, because NASCAR have had now an entire basically year to work on the car more, and at this time last year, where all these rumors are talking about, right? With the whole crash tests and all this nonsense, and some other stuff about the car. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have been ready, but we'll be ready for 2022, hopefully. Now, here are some of the rumors. So one, the main one is the crash test one. Okay, they're saying that the crash tests have failed. Again, I'm not going to go into that. I'm just mentioning what it is. The crash test, the car has failed the crash test. The dummy is experiencing fatal incidents. Yada yada yada. I'm not going to go into that furthermore. Number two is the chassis on the car. So the chassis is being made by Dallara. And this, I think, is their first stock car chassis. So the chassis in the car, again, this is all just random rumors, that the car is too stiff. And to be honest, that might be true. I don't know. That might be true. But the car is too stiff, and that this one is also a rumor, that the drivers can't feel it, which is weird, which means they can't feel that, they can't feel the car getting loose. They can't feel the car getting tight. They can't really feel it in their butt, because that is how you feel a race car. You feel it in your buttocks. You gotta have those, them strong glutes, Do those squats, all right? Do the hip thrusts, do the squats, do the lunges, do the Bulgarian split squats. You want a good one right here? You gotta do those Bulgarian split squats. I'm telling you, those things are death. But yeah, you feel a car via your ass, okay? And so they're saying, or the rumor is that the drivers can't feel it. Again, I'm not going to go too much into that. Listen, there are video clips of, let's say, Eric Jones running at Darlington, and the way he's driving that car, if you're telling me he can't feel it and he's driving it like that, okay. I don't know. I feel like you should be able to feel what the car is doing. But hey, maybe that's real. Maybe that's true. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to go either way on any of these dumb rumors. I'm not going to say anything. They might be true. They might be not. Whatever. I'm not really here to talk about that kind of stuff. My whole thing is this car going to get delayed? Well, let's talk about the real thing. It's the safety, all right? So this weird rumor about the next-gen driver feel, I don't necessarily care about that. I don't know if that's true or not, whatever. The safety. If dummies are actually getting killed, and by the way, none of you on Twitter are going to know the information, because NASCAR will never tell you. And if they do tell you something, which they don't know who you are, but if they do tell you something, they'll tell you what they want to tell you. They're not going to tell you the actual truth. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? So whatever you read on Twitter is just weird, and I don't know what's going on, and whatever. But NASCAR won't say anything, all right? So whatever the situation is, I'll give NASCAR the benefit of the doubt, because they've gone 20 years of having, well, I would say grade A, state-of-the-art safety procedures. I mean, would you agree? I mean, I feel like NASCAR is one of the safest sports in modern times. They do plenty of things to think about safety. They developed an entire race car about safety, and then neglected the racing aspects of it. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt there, okay? But if there is an issue with the car and having these incidents, whether it be the crush panels, the car not absorbing the crash. So the way these cars are, they have to absorb energy from the driver, which is why, safer barriers do a great job of it. And the way the cars are built today, car tomorrow and Gen 6, they absorb a lot of the energy that is dissipated from when you hit a wall. So the driver doesn't feel as much of it. I mean, you're going to feel obviously some of it, but you don't feel as much of it. If there's an issue with that, and the car has to be delayed. Now, this is all just, question marks. I don't think anyone should get angry for getting delayed if there's a safety issue. All right? That's my opinion on that. If there's a safety issue with the car and it has to get delayed, just delay it. Say there's a safety issue, come out and say it if that is true, and just delay it. Don't take any risks, don't do any nonsense of that. Just delay the car and say, all right, we're sorry about that. It's not safe yet. We're going to work on this some more, yada, yada, yada. If it is safe to run, then let's do it. If you're kind of in the middle of the road NASCAR and it is safe, but there's a few little things here. Maybe the car is still feeling a little bit stiff in those crash tests. Then just don't run it at the super speedways. Run Gen 6. You could do a 2007 model basically. So at the short tracks, you can run the next-gen car. Road courses, probably not, because there are road courses that have very high-speed sections, so I wouldn't probably avoid that. But yeah, you could run next-gen at the short tracks, you could run next-gen at the mile tracks, you could, then keep it away at the super speedways, don't run it there, don't run it at the intermediate tracks. If you want, you could do a 2007 style-esque thing. Again, this is all if there actually is an issue with the car. And I bring that up if there actually is an issue, because on Twitter recently. I don't know if this is my algorithm or what. Listen, I am a very simple man, all right? You guys know me. If you don't know me and you're watching this video, you don't know me. I'm a very simple man, all right? I watch NASCAR. I make videos about NASCAR. I like games. I play NASCAR games. I play a lot of other types of games. I love my football. I love Arsenal Football Club. I'm watching the Tour de France right now. I'm watching Mark Cavendish break records. I love my sports. I'm going to watch the UFC 264 tonight. I mind my own business. I go to the gym. I worry about my health. I love my dog. My dog's the best dog ever. I live my life. That's all I do. And if I tweet something, it's something usually about NASCAR. It's something about Arsenal. All right. I'm not a Twitter account that comes out and says, all right, I'm telling you right now, my sources tell me here I am a Twitter account with 1,200 followers, and I live in Tennessee, but I know exactly what's going on in NASCAR because my friend is a friend of that friend. They work at Hendrick Motorsports, and that his mom told me, or told the friend that then told me that yeah, the crash tests are failing and multiple times, and the dummies are getting failed. And I'm telling you, it's a mess out there. You can trust me because I'm telling you, I know this guy that knows that guy. And then if you don't believe me, I'm going to get mad at you and then complain because, yeah, I have nothing else to do. I wish I was exaggerating, but that's literally what I am seeing on my timeline. Seriously. What the hell is going on? Like, where did this come from? I get it. You probably are very passionate about NASCAR. Twitter accounts that I don't even know who you guys are. I'm seeing so many of them on it just shows up, all right? You know when you go on the homepage and you refresh the Twitter, and then it's like topic, NASCAR, and I see these random tweets about like, I know this about this. This is true. NASCAR is going to be in so much trouble if this happens, yada, yada. I'm just like, who are these people? And I click the accounts and it's like 600 followers, husband of 2. It's like, what do you mean you know what's going on? And then you have arguments on Twitter going on. You have people fighting. And I'm just like, I'm just sitting there literally questioning, what is this? Like, I thought NASCAR, well, actually, no. I take that back. NASCAR fans are not usually the most civil of people, all right? They complain a lot. They're very passionate, all right? Very, very passionate fans. I'm passionate as well, all right? You tell me we're running 500 horsepower, I'm going to knock your socks off. I'm going to be very upset. But, I mean, some fans are passionate about certain things. And for some reason, there are a bunch of weird ITKs. There's a bunch of weird tweets going on right now, arguments, people thinking they know things, people spreading lies and rumors with no confirmation, people taking a Chase Briscoe Reddit thing completely out of context and not really knowing what's going on. Listen, I'm sure there are people out there that know what is going on, and I'm sure there are people out there that are hiding certain things, but it's probably because either A, it's not a huge deal, or B, we're going to let the experts do what they do. Because I'm pretty sure, like, just here, crazy thought, if NASCAR put all these drivers in an unsafe car that is failing every single crash test, correct? An absolutely ton of people would get sued. It'd be a worldwide news story, and NASCAR literally might cave in itself. So would that actually happen? Would they just for a new car to run next season? They're just gonna be drivers, good luck. Don't wreck at Daytona, because then there might be serious consequences. Really. I'm gonna keep tweeting about Arsenal and hoping we can do well. All right, please. I just want to go back in the Champions League. I'm going to hope that my PC comes in soon. Okay, guys? Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, which should be, if I get everything set up, I will show you guys everything that's going on. Because the setup that I have now, or will have, is going to be very different. Hopefully, we can also get back to streaming sometime. Oh, I have an exam next week though, so okay, we'll see when I can get back to streaming, but hopefully I can get back to streaming soon if it works with my masters and stuff, but we'll get all to that. Subscribe if you're new, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. I promise if you follow me on Twitter, I am not going to be some really weird just tweet 10 times a day NASCAR Twitter guy. All right, I am not that. Okay, you'll see tweets about Arsenal, you'll see tweets about UFC, you'll see tweets about NASCAR, you'll see tweets about Formula 1, and you'll see random tweets about random things, but I'm not going to be some random NASCAR Twitter guy. All right, I promise. I'm just a normal lad. Take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out.